let's just begin this with an invocation. Drawing from the voice of I Am. This is sci-fi. Hello, sci-fi. Sci-fi.
Handsome sci-fi. Handsome.
Sci-fi. It doesn't matter if
Face the camera sci-fi.
if we begin with
That's lambda.
lambda. This is lambda. Lambda and sci-fi. I am at the table of the living Christ. I am at the table of the victorious Christ. I am at the table of the all-protecting Christ. And we thank thee. And as those of us familiar with the pure form of the teachings of Saint Muhammad also has had a high regard for Jesus Christ and was included in that religion. There is is that one you opened before?
Huh?
That one you opened before?
Oh, is that one? Oh, I think I started with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I was asked by a doctor here in town a question about, he asked me what is the name, or what is the name of the religion which I follow. And I said to him, there is a great religion that is possible to arise. As we all know, Israel is waiting for a Messiah. Great religion that is inclusive of Muhammad, inclusive of Christ, inclusive of the religion that came out of Tibet, inclusive of the great Buddha, inclusive of the religion that the Sikhs follow, the religions that of all of India, China and Japan, all the religions such as they are manifested all across America, everywhere across the planet. There is a great religion that is possible to arise, that is inclusive of all religions. And we are, of course, talking about pure form, joy, love, hope, faith, everything that is of the inner life. Obviously, it doesn't require the thinking of a rocket scientist to understand these things. That we're speaking of the inner life. Marxism is at an end. Marxism, according to the sacred law of octaves, Marxism has run its course. It's done with Marxism because it's willful, worldly. Anything that is worldly has a deadline, and then it changes and it gets worse. always this has happened. History has repeatedly demonstrated this to us. And this is what is this is what is happening with Marxism now. It's at its end. It can't go on.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's going to kill everybody, and them, the ones who, the Marxists themselves, them too.
Believe it or not, there's some of them already planning that.
Yeah,
Try to kill everybody.
kill everybody, and then they end up getting killed, and then, so what good is it? It's just stupid. Marxism is done. That's a fucking fact. And so the doctor asked me, well, what is this religious belief of yours? And I said to him, well, let's just put it as just as a beginning step. Call it laws, for now anyway, laws. Because whatever this religion, this great religion is, it's laws, real world laws. Laws of world creation and maintenance. Letter of the law is at the end. Look at this 3 strikes law. 3 strikes like something from baseball. Baseball is an evil of itself. It's never been a help to the children. Baseball, football, sport. Vampirize, yeah. Look at the cheerleaders. Vampires. Shit. Cheerleaders. They don't look like that forever. It's all so stupid. What was that you were saying about this bill that came out of Congress that Bush signed into law?
No, that was the bill for energy independence and energy diversity with the new subsidies for corn, ethanol, and solar energy. Nothing in there for atomic energy and nothing in there for new oil exploration. Just cut that out completely. And as soon as Bush signed that bill, the food prices and the oil prices began to soar. Well, it's obvious why that's going to happen, and and then he even signed on at the same time to that global warming thing.
Yeah.
So this was another signal that there was going to be more restrictions on oil exploration, refining. So we have no new refineries, we have no new oil exploration, the prices have skyrocketed, there's no one interested in doing anything about it, it's strictly government interference, and there's plenty of oil, there always has been. This is the 3rd time that this has happened.
The only way to enforce all of this nonsense is letter of the law. Letter of the law is what the war on terror is all about.
Yeah.
Osama bin Laden understood this about letter of the law. This is what people don't understand about Osama bin Laden.
Well, one thing people should realize, in the 1920s, they said, oh, we're running out of oil. And we hadn't even scratched the surface.
But, yeah.
So now, we've just begun to scratch the surface, and in the 70s they said we were running out. And now here again, in the aughts, or whatever we call this one, is that we're running out again. Bullshit, we're not running out of oil. There's more oil than you can shake a stick at under the ground, and we'll probably have oil for another 1,000 years.
Yeah, so it's power, control, worldly power.
And maybe forever, because...
And this is what the war on terror is about, is all this worldly, willful stuff.
Because
that's what's killing everybody.
They found that the